Hi, I'm Jeff,
And I'm Angela.
and we're Team Leader
Leader
Life.
Life. During this time, it's vital to prioritize our physical and mental health, and there's no better way to do that than through exercise.
So join us, and let's get a little sweat in.
Today's workout requires one dumbbell, but if you don't have one, just grab any object in your house. It could be a paper towel, it could be a book, it could be any object. The weight is at your discretion. If it's a lower weight, feel free to up the reps, and if it's a heavier weight, feel free to lower the reps.
First part of the workout is the warm-up. Warm-up is very important. So we're gonna start off with 6 walk out to Spider-Man stretches. As she brings her foot outside of her hand, she looks up, stretches across her body, switches to the other hand, reaches up, bring her arms down, walk her body back, stand up, take a deep breath, and then repeat for 6 reps. And after finishing your 6 reps of Spider-Man stretch to each side, we're gonna drop down into a lunge. When we form a lunge, we're gonna put our knee down on the pad. We're gonna bring the same arm across our body, and we're gonna be stretching the front part of our hip flexor. She's gonna hold this stretch for 30 seconds each side. And then switch to the other side for another 30 seconds. The next mobility exercise is going to be a hip circle. She's going to perform 3 hip circles forward and 3 hip circles back each side. Notice she's going to bring her knee as far as she can into her chest, rotate out, and making the biggest circle possible. From the third exercise, she's going to bring her leg all the way back, rotate out like a fire hydrant again, and keep going to try to touch her shoulder.
Your first routine is going to be focused on your core. You're going to be working through 2 exercises, doing them for 30 seconds each, running through them 3 times with no rest between, leaving you to work for 3 minutes straight. Our first core exercise is 30 seconds of a plank with alternating shoulder taps. Notice how Jeff keeps his hips squared to the floor while squeezing his abdomen and balancing on each arm. The second exercise is 30 seconds of flutters. Lay flat on your back, raise your arms above your head, and control your legs as you kick back and forth, squeezing your abdominals. Right when you're done, you're going to come back down into that lunge stretch and hold each side for 30 seconds.
So now we're going to get into the meat of the workout, the AMRAP, which stands for as many reps as possible. We're gonna go for 10 minutes straight, non-stop. A clean is picking up any object off the floor to the shoulder in one swift movement. Once the dumbbell is to the shoulder, she's gonna dip down, press above her head for 5 total reps, which is a clean, dumbbell to the shoulder, to a press overhead. She's gonna repeat that 5 times one side and 5 times the other side. And if you don't have a dumbbell, you can use another object like a paper towel, a book, or anything within that type of substance. Once you finish your 5 dumbbell clean and presses each arm, you're gonna go to dumbbell pass-throughs, which is gonna be 20 repetitions. A dumbbell pass-through is a plank position, moving a weight from shoulder to shoulder without moving your hips at all. You're gonna repeat 20 reps. Each repetition is when that dumbbell passes the other shoulder. The third piece in this last exercise is gonna be 10 squats. You can use body weight, you can use weight as Angela's using in her front rack of her position, On a squat, you want to reach your hips back, push your knees out, and always keep your chest up high. You're going to remember to place your feet, your toes, your heels, everything on the floor.
So just to review, you are following 3 exercises non-stop over and over again for a full 10 minutes, completing as many reps as you possibly can. 5 clean presses on each side, 20 weighted plank pass-throughs, and 10 squats.
Now after you finish a great workout, you want to get a little bit of mobility in. So we're going to start with one stretch for your hips. To finish a great workout, it wasn't end with some mobility. So the first thing we're going to end up doing is a straddle stretch. It's going to stretch the inside of your hips, your adductors. You want to spread your legs as far as you can, try to reach forward. After that 1 minute, we're going to bring both of our hands to our right side of our body. And again, stretch for another minute there. And after that minute's over, we're going to stretch the other side of our body, which is going to be our left side. And we're going to hold that pose for 1 minute as well. The next workout is 3 rounds of 3 different exercises, starting with a wall sit. You can do this exercise body weight, or you can use the extra dumbbell for extra resistance.
When you're ready, you're going to grab your dumbbell, hold it horizontally up to your chest. Bring your back to the wall and slowly slide down to where your knees are on top of your ankles and your hamstrings are parallel to the floor. You're going to take nice big breaths. Make sure your lower back is pulled into the floor and squeeze your abdominals. Hold for 30 seconds. Your second exercise is a half kneeling Arnold press. Be sure to switch your leg as you switch your arms. When you set up, the arm you're using, that same knee is going to be down on a mat or towel. Your opposite knee and leg is going to be forward in line with that hip. You're going to have a nice tall posture with a neutral spine, squeezing your glutes and your abdomen. You're starting with the dumbbell in front of your shoulder as your palm is facing in towards you. As you press up, you're going to rotate out and extend your arm all the way up in line with your ear. You're going to slowly and controlled bring it back in to the starting position. You are going to do this 10 to 15 times, depending on how heavy your dumbbell is. Your third exercise is a plank to downward dog with an opposite toe touch. You're going to complete 8 to 12 reps on each side as per your fitness level. Be sure to keep your abdomen engaged and take nice big breaths.
And thank you for choosing Leaderlight Fitness.
You can follow us on social media or YouTube for more health and fitness tips.
Stay healthy.